everybody. What's your mood today? For me, I'm a bit of in a sober mood. I want to share a true life story with everyone. Um, Basically, a story that happened to me and my family about 10 years ago, an experience from which I'm still recovering and trying to heal. I'm the last child of my family, and I'm particularly protective about my siblings, even though I'm younger than all of them. But I'm very protective. I have this mother instincts by nature, and so when anything happens, I mean, if you want to touch me, if you want to offend me personally, I could easily overlook and forgive anything, but not when it comes to my family. Each of us, I mean, six girls, had our different strengths and qualities, but it's one of us who was particularly very beautiful and very industrious. So as soon as she graduated from the university, she immediately got a job while she was running a business by the side. So she had this beauty boutique where all the young girls wanted to shop at the time. It was the rave of the moment. And she also had a contract job with Adax Petroleum. Bright future ahead, you'll agree, right? A few years later, she got married to this young man whom none of us never ever understood. We never understood him, but it was her choice. So why not? We had to support her eventually. Apparently, he was violent. He was beating her, and so many things were going on in the house. But she chose not to tell anybody. She chose not to share the story with us because society has told you that it is for better for worse. Society has told you that it's your responsibility to keep the home and to make the man stay. And your pastors and your elders have told you that you shouldn't share your marriage issues with any third parties. Above all, she probably didn't want us to say, Shebi, we told you. Because by the time she brought the man home, my mother wasn't quite, she didn't quite understand him, so we all had our reservations. It's a bit of a difficult narrative for me, guys, so please be a bit patient. Lily is not alive today to tell her story. She died at the age of 27, leaving two children behind and leaving a totally distraught family, us. I'm still healing. My father took ill and has never really recovered since then. My mom took ill with acute depression and was still battling her health. I found a note in Lily's room after her death that said her husband was to be held responsible. Lily died trying to seem successful to the society. So many of us out there are Lily. So many ladies out there have decided to sacrifice their lives on the altar of societal opinion because you want to stay married, because you want to seem successful to the society, because you want to do what you think is ideal or what the world expects of you. I'd rather say, stay alive, wait for the right person at the right time for the right reasons, than die while trying to please society. Look at me. It's okay to get married at 22 or at 32 or even at 40. It's not how fast, it's how well. Take your time to find that one person who compliments you. What's important is that you make each other happy. It's a waste of your life and a waste of time to try to impress society and make people think you're happy and look responsible as you've been told while dying in silence. So, ladies, I'll spare you the gory details of Lily's death, but I want to say something to you. If he hits you once while you're dating, get out of that relationship. I'm not saying vex small and come back. I'm saying go, leave for good. He's got violence in his genes, and if you stay with him, he's going to turn you into a punching bag eventually when you get married to him. He's going to beat you over and over again till you die. And it's not going to be his fault. It's going to be your fault for ignoring the signs. Stop thinking you can change a man. You cannot change a man that his mother couldn't change. Only the Holy Spirit can change a man. Not you, not any human being. I'm single at 32 years old. I'm fulfilling purpose. I'm touching lives. I'm blessing lives. So I tell you about how much I have achieved at this age. I have nothing against marriage, but I'm taking time to discover myself, discover my purpose, and then find the right man who understands me and doesn't find my ambition annoying or irritating, with whom we can discover purpose together and continue blessing the world. There's nothing wrong with taking your time and finding the right person prayerfully. Don't let anybody pressure you into jumping into a life of regrets and a life that will be cut short eventually. And now to more serious issues. Even when you get married, if you realize that you're becoming very angry very often, there are telltale signs something is going on. You're slowly becoming violent. Speak to somebody. Get help. Ask for advice. Do not sit down there and say you're protecting your home. It's important to stay married, but it's more important to stay alive, my dear. Get help for him. Go for counseling. Speak to well meaning family members. I'm not talking about speaking to flippant and irresponsible friends who will give you negative advice, but I'm talking about speaking to people who are mature enough to understand the issues of marriage and getting help for both of you. And while trying to get help, if he begins to hit you, my dear Sarilo, run. Get out first. At times, separation is a good way for each party to find themselves, find a balance, and decide if they want to go ahead together or if they're better off as individuals. You may be the problem, so while finding help for him, find help for yourself. But by all means, please do not stay in a violent situation. There's been way too many cases. You're not short today, you're short tomorrow, but you're trying so hard to save a marriage that is probably dying while killing yourself. My darling, don't stay in an abusive marriage. Say it to yourself, I would not stay in an abusive marriage. Think about it. You will die and go. He'll marry another woman. He'll pray to God for forgiveness. And they will move on with their lives. And if you had children, you will leave your children at the mercy of some woman who you do not know, or at the mercy of family members who are trying to take care of themselves, probably before taking care of your children. Think about the destinies that are tied to you, that you were brought to this world to help fulfill their purpose. Why do you want to sacrifice your life for marriage? Finally, in the worst scenario, he will kill you and he will kill himself, like in the case of Olamide, and your children will become orphans. So many stories will be told. The truth, the lie, the bad, the good, the ugly, everything you were trying to hide by staying there will come to fall. Or another scenario, he will push you into getting violent and you will kill him and you will rot in jail. No one will understand what you went through before you killed him. What we are all going to know is that you're a violent woman and you killed a man. Please, I beg you. Life is sweet. I don't know about you, but my life is sweet. Life is for the living. Only the living can stay married. So please, do what you have to do to protect this precious life that we've all been given. I'm saying it to you, and I don't care who is going to be angry. If there's violence, if it's life-threatening, leave. And for the guys out there, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So, if the woman is also violent, it's the same thing. Get out. Stop letting people tell you you're a man, you're a man. You're a man, you're human. There's flesh and blood. You've got emotions. You need to stay alive as well. Everybody, it's okay to cry, man. It's okay to cry. It's okay to break down. It's okay to say to people it's not working out. It is not working out. I'm going to stop it here because I'm getting a bit emotional. But remember, you're precious to someone out there. Your life means something to someone out there. Get out and get help. Stay alive for those that care about you. Lily is gone today, right? But my family has never been the same again. My life has never been the same again. I get marriage offers every day, but I don't know what to think. Is that another Lily's husband, or is that God's will for me? Don't wait till it gets there. Don't hurt your loved ones. Get out while you're still alive. I love you. Someone out there loves you. Stay alive and fulfill purpose. Enjoy the rest of the day.